There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And that's got things underway. Oh, Red, nice interception. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, important interception. Fabian Ruiz, Kubasi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Laporte. Fabian Ruiz. That's destined for the flank. Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
That's good vision, and it's made its way to him. Ferran Torres. Laporte clears. Spread to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
So no flag here. Ferran Torres had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be... Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's a good foot in there. Ferran Torres showing great feet there. 30 minutes gone. This is a promising build-up. That has not gone well. Llorente. Kubasi. It's Pedri. Kubasi. To Laporte. And it's Llorente. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Lovely pass, but can he... Big chance! A skipper's goal!
Well, this is exactly what you want from your skipper, Peter. I mean, this was about as perfect a time as you can score. Some players already had their heads in the dressing room, but he remained alert.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And it's Rodri. And here's Ferran Torres. Threads one in.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Tries to pass it
compensación.
through. Quality ball. And they can counter here. Great vision. Can he finish? It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Señoras y señores,
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Cabo Verde really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Cabo Verde have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So the action resumes.
Cabo Verde can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's played into the area. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for a runner. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nicely weighted ball. He's found space here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Tries a shot! Llorente is there to clear. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Looking for the run. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth
La
sense.
cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de
Quarter of an hour into the
61.052.
second half. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
It's a good ball out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Laporte. It's Gavi. Fabian Ruiz. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's on it, can he get away? Ball swung in, and he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Space for him to turn and look. Corner given. Cabo Verde with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, it's come loose. Cabo Verde are minutes away from a notable win. Pedri. Can he get it through? Cabo Verde, moments now away from seeing this one out. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Cabo Verde have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I was expecting this game to be put to bed a lot earlier, especially when the opponent struggled to get back into it. They could have shown greater potency.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
Por favor, eviten estacionar alrededor del estadio. Gracias.